are us.
We're here today. It's July 24th,
yes,
I believe, of 2011. It's a Sunday, and we have a special thing planned for you guys today.
Yes, in fact, you are going to be a part of a very special webisode of us.
Yes. We talk a lot about the theater and what we do.
And of course we film here all the time.
As you can tell by the sign. So what we want to do this time is we actually want to show you what is beyond this camera. So we're actually going to give you a tour of the wonderful Laughtrack Theater.
At 1123 Bethel Street.
Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Come along.
Let's go.
Hey guys, alright, so we're at the front of Laughtrack Theater Company. As you can see, right next to me is a flat screen display that we've put up all of our current and past pictures that have been taken of all the productions that we've done throughout Laughtrack's time here. You might be wondering, what's across the street from Laughtrack Theater? We've got Hawaii Theater behind, right over there. The historic Hawaii Theater, along with a park on the left with a nice, beautiful waterfall and pond. It's a very nice Zen-like atmosphere outside of Laughtrack. Now, as we go along, as you can see, these are the posters of some of the current outside productions that are going on around town. We here at Laughtrack Theater, we tend to like to support all of the other art forms, all the other forms of theater out there. Folks you meet at Long's, Fern's birthday extravaganza, and we kind of course forget about the Shakespeare Festival and Tony and Tina's wedding, which got extended. Shannon Winpenny has directed that. It's a fantastic show. Some of our current mainstay productions here at Laughtrack Theater are placed on this side. Currently, we've got, of course, Boogie with Stu, one of a house favorite, and also a theater company favorite. This is a wide open form that we have a lot of other performers playing. Larissa, my two-person show, Us, which just performed Friday night to an appreciative crowd, and the Laughtrack Theater Company's house team, Muslin Hamster. If you're wondering why there's all these hamsters all along the way, and this one right here, well, this hamster right here is Shannon Winpenny, because she's awesome like that. And all of the other hamsters are all the other performers that we've had along the way perform with that team. Well, why don't you come on inside? Time for us to continue that behind the scenes tour.
To the wonderful front lobby, which is actually my turf. I have noticed the front of house operations manager, so when you come into the door, you see me, and I'm usually the one that will take your money, give you a high five, because I'm known for that. And yeah, I'm the first, probably one of the first improvisers you see before you come into the theater. So of course, when you first walk into the theater, the first thing you actually see is this wall of wonderful people. So I take that back, what I said, is that I'm the first improviser you'll see. Because technically, when you walk into the theater, you will see these improvisers and these players and these wonderful people that have supported theater at the very top of when the theater first started. So starting off on this end, of course, we have one of the IFFY members, Sean Thompson, and then we also have, of course, the co-owner, Shannon, and we have Jen over here, down here, and then this is actually the first class that ever graduated from the FISW program. So we have James, we have Sony, Makana, Steph, of course, taking center, and we have Jim over here. And then on this side of the wall, we have some more IFFY members, and then of course some of the more managers and co-owners here of the theater. So of course there's Scott, then there's myself, and there's Kay Hal and Kim, the other co-owner, of course, and we have Chris. We have Chris over here on this side. So this wall is just about the people that were here from the beginning that helped with the theater, and yeah. And back in the beginning, it was just first class and IFFY and the co-owners. You're probably wondering, why are we going to be looking at a fridge? Well, in a home, a fridge is very important. I mean, it holds all the food, it holds all the good stuff, holds all the cheese. And this particular fridge is nothing different. It's just as special here at the theater. So of course, other than holding our sodas and water that we sell for $1, that I made a little sign with chalk and crayon that we found on the floor. It also holds this wonderful poster over here, which is actually one of the first posters that we ever had made here for the theater. So on here we have, of course, Aftermath with Sean Thompson and Shannon Wynn Penny advertising when our shows are, and then this wonderful little hurrah of people information. Then yeah, this is just one of the first posters we ever had, and it's been about 3 years. We never took it down. Not once, never thought about it. Of course, we have up on top, we have our fortune cats. We have some wonderful, this like wonderful little flower that one of the performers made. I believe that was Jason. Jason made that. And let's see over here. Oh, this is interesting. So we have a potato here that was given to us by Aaron as a Valentine's Day present. You might wonder, who would give a potato on Valentine's Day? I want roses. Well, Aaron actually came up with this really awesome, epiphany about roses and potatoes, and how potatoes are better than getting roses. If I may, I would like to read what is on this card. So here we go. Roses are a symbol of love, the kind of love that is beautiful for a short time, then wilts. When you give a rose, you're saying, my love for you is temporary and based solely on your appearance. When you give a potato, you say so much more. A potato keeps growing. It renews and restores luster, can create new and beautiful things, light a fire, slows aging, helps you sleep, and soothes aches and pains. When you give a potato, you say, it doesn't matter what you look like. There are many ways in which I love you, and my love for you will continue to grow. So that was from our wonderful Aaron, and he gave us a potato for Valentine's Day. What else about this fridge? Oh, if you actually come around the backside, just like any fridge at home, we have our art. So we put up all of the art that we do while we're up here, some of the things we find, some things that are special. So we have like tickets from very memorable customers. We have some drawings here. Rory did this, and he did this drawing over here. He actually drew it himself over here too, if you can see it. I'm sure you can see it. But yeah, just certain things that inspire us while we're here, things that we love. Oh yeah, Scott's pointing. I should point this one out. I did that. That's me. We had a Christmas show, a Christmas sketch show, and I did Santa Claus, complete with the cookie on his shoulder and Jessica tattooed on his arm. Yeah, so just little things that we like to keep on the fridge. And we have a spare guitar pick, because sometimes in open mic night or when we have musicians come down, they need a pick, and we have a spare. It's conveniently taped onto the fridge. What else can I show you around here? Let me see. Oh yeah, this. We decided to keep this because we have this like painting. Hang on a second. We have this painting here that one of our friends of the theater, one of our friend's kid of the theater did, and yeah, she's just a little baby in her cute little pink diapers, and she totally made this epic painting, and it's about like what, 4 feet tall, 5 feet wide, I think, and it's huge painting. So it was just awesome, and she gave it to the theater, and we love it. What else do we have here? Well, we have this wonderful little picture that Auntie Fran, Kim's mom, made, just showcasing the theater a little bit more. We have this awesome this awesome mirror over here for last minute touch-ups. What else we got over here? We've got some origami paper planes and hearts, a little drawing I did of Shannon. We have our t-shirt merch sale over here. Before we had some, what are they called? Bottle openers, but we sold out on those because they were so popular. And we still got some t-shirts left. Should come down and get some t-shirts. And of course, the chalkboard. This is the chalkboard. Anytime, once I come into the theater at 7 o'clock, it is my job to work on the chalkboard until 7:30. And every night, it is a completely different front. That means I have to wipe down everything and redo everything. So every time, it's different. Every time. Just like improv. And we have this is our pile of tinsel. We had a party earlier, and you know what? Decided to just keep this pile of tinsel here. So it is here. We feed it good times and happy memories. So it's staying there, just keeping the place all lit up. So why don't we take you on the inside of the theater and see what else is going on over here, shall we?
Hi, welcome to Laughtrack Theater Company. Hey, it's you guys. Come on in. Come on in. Let me show you around. As Larissa mentioned, she is the front of house manager, and you just saw her domain, her location. I am the house manager, and along with Rory, we take care of the rest of the house, really. The maintenance, the seating arrangements, and all that. Let me show you what goes on around here. First thing you see as you turn to the left is the wall of graduates. Each one of the photos on this wall is a graduate team that has gone through the entire Fundamentals of Improv with Shannon Winpenny program. All of them have graduated and performed on the stage. Now, some of these teams, after they're done graduating, continue on performing as a postgraduate team. Teams such as Merle Necklace, Something Classy, and Bipolar Bears. Other teams have their members go about and join independent improv teams or other Laughtrack affiliated teams. I know you must be looking behind me and you're seeing these pictures on the wall. Well, these are some of the fun memories that we've had here at Laughtrack Theater Company. One of the first articles that was posted in the Advertiser about the theater with a photo of Shannon Winpenny and Sean Thompson, along with some of the photos of past teams and performances. I remember one of my favorite photos actually is this one right here. This has Larissa Nielsen and Sean Cagle along with myself doing a group photo shoot for our team called Vans. That was a fun day, and Larissa looks so strong. So strong, it's very cool. Now, let's come along here. This here, folks, is a work of art done by Larissa Nielsen as well. As you saw that she did the front house wall with all the portraits and the faces up there, well, she also has done this work of art for the group Vinylite, in which Larissa and I were also in. A little piece of memorabilia for our time spent performing the form Close Quarters. Memorabilia, now that is a funny word to say. Above us, over here in the lights, you'll see a few little, I guess, trinkets and toys and memories as well. One, I don't know if you can see it though, but if you can try to catch it, you've got Shannon Winpenny's face on a box. That was from the Christmas pageant and our 12 Days of Christmas. Larissa, she brought a dragon for us, one of her favorite fantasy creatures. I think that was a trophy from a corporate gig that we did here with a little tournament style improv. And of course, a jar of caviar donated to the theater by Something Classy, because they are, after all, something classy indeed. Hey, come along this way. Let me show you the stage. This stage, about 6 inches above the floor of the house, is where all the performances happen. Life happens here on this stage. Trust, love, respect, insanity at times, and entertainment all happen on this stage. Shannon has this saying that what you'll be seeing on this stage will be filled with characters, themes, relationships, and even philosophies. And those are all expressed here. Right now, you are feeling what it's like to be a member of Laughtrack Theater Company's performing teams. The lights are on you, the house is in front of you. It's a really great experience. Come on, let me show you some other cool stuff we got. 2 fantastic improvisers that have really helped and broadened the local improv scene on our archive, Garcia Doyle and Sean T.C. O'Malley. They came together and made a rock duo called Oil in the Alley. Now this team, when they perform, is like magic. It is acoustic. Actually, it's not even just acoustic. It is rock and roll magic. I mean, man, those shows are awesome, and they're all improvised. Now I know the next thing you guys are going to be seeing is something you see with us often, and that's going to be our VIP booth. This was designed by Eric Semisen, the theater's builder, specifically for the enjoyment of the performers and other VIPs. Pillows and everything. We even have a little nook right here for some coolers that sometimes we play hide and go seek and someone does hide in there, not gonna lie. We got up on the wall over here the great Del Close. If it wasn't for Del Close, I don't think any of us would be able to do the art form that we're doing now. And in honor of that and all of the ideals and thoughts and philosophies that he bestowed upon the improv community, we thought it would be a great honor to put him in the VIP booth so he can be a VIP here. You know what, let me take you along this way, and I think Larissa wants to show you something in the tech booth.
Hey, can't you read the sign? Read the sign. It says employees only. Alright, well, you know what? Since it's you guys, I guess you can come on in, it's fine. Well, this is the tech booth. This be where the tech gods reside and look upon our stage and grant upon it either bright yellow lights for daylight or red flickers for fire or nice soft blues for the oceans or heaven, or just being in that mental state of mind if ever it happens on stage. This is where the tech gods make us improvisers look that much better. So as you can see, we have our tech over here. I'll be honest, it's Kim that usually works the soundboard, and then it's usually Rory or Jay that works the lighting board. I sometimes do come in and I do the lights, and I like to play with them. So yeah, I can't go into the specifics of like what model it is. Well, it's a Yamaha. But I can't really go into much about like what this is and what that does really. But anyway, this is our tech board. This is where we cue up our music to play the music for when we kill the lights. We have the Killers, Mr. Brightside. That's always the first song you'll hear. That is our cue song, in fact, of knowing when the show is about to happen, when the magic is gonna start. And then we have our lighting board. So this is where we set up like Shannon's spotlight when she does her makeup, the general lights. What else we got here? When the lights for when house is on. And this is the window. This is the window that we can see it all happen. So I don't know if you saw it when Scott was giving the tour, but there's this red frame on the outside. Well, this is where the gods look upon the stage and see what is necessary. And it's pretty neat. Sometimes we have to tell the performers to speak a little louder because we can't hear them. But other than that, this is where they look. This is where they know when to hit certain lights and whatnot. Ooh, I just knocked something down. Hope it wasn't expensive. No, what else we got in here? Of course, on our wall we have posters that we've collected, made over the years of things that kind of established the theater a little bit more, what's going on in the improv community. Posters from groups that did perform here. So we have like a poster from Iffy. We have the front page of the Weekly that did an article about the state of comedy in Honolulu, and Laughtrack was mentioned in there. We have a signed picture of course, the wonderful Oil in the Alley, Belligerent. We have an article over here of one of our longest running FISW graduate performing teams. They had an article written about them, and that is such a rad picture, not photoshopped, as it is tend to be believed. And then of course we have our shrine. This is our shrine, kind of, to the tech gods, and sometimes the tech gods will add stuff to it. So we have some of our friends who have performed here at the theater, Pimp Pot, people we support, the Pacific Roller Derby. We have random pieces of art that we drew, Rye by Design, Chocolate Squirrel, of course. They have their CD up in here. Fix that. And then what else we have? This is Rory's little shrine over here. I believe we have a $5 bill. We have a very special piece here, and I have another special little piece over here. This is from Tony and Tina's wedding. What the production at Manoa Valley Theater that Shannon directed, and he cut the garter. So ladies, watch out. And he kept it and promptly nailed it to the wall. And of course, behind that is a little heart, a little broken up heart, but once you split the heart, you see his group, something classy here. And yeah, so what else we got here? We got a run order. Oh, Scott is indicating me, like, what else is over here? We have a sign up here that says, please do not touch my eyeballs, they need to dry. I believe that was for Halloween. I did some eyeball decorations for the front window, and I put them out in the garage to let them dry. So yeah, I was afraid that people from next door were gonna touch my eyeballs, so, because again, I'm OCD like that, so I had to make a sign. Then we got, I believe this is the notes that Aaron had for when he was doing one of his open mic doodads, you know, when comedians have their notes. I believe that's what it is. We have a note here from Dan Koyas. He did an aftermath, I believe. He did an aftermath with Shannon, and he actually wrote a book on, of course, all you Hawaii peeps know, Israel, the guy who sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow. At least that's how I know him. But he did write a book about him, and you can go out and buy that book and read a little bit more about Iz. Over here we have our Tupperwares for when we have parties, of all of our party supplies and these food supplies, and we have Shannon's hair kit. So we have her water that she sprays into her hair. This is how she gets all made up and pretty. And we have our microwave that heats up our after performance dinner, which is usually at like 2 in the morning. We have our snack packs. Can I open one? Here. So we sell these things called snack packs. Get $1, or for $5 you can get a snack pack and then a free beverage. So inside is like all sorts of like cookies and chips and beef jerky. If we don't get to it first, it goes into the snack pack. But we kind of munch on those. Yeah, little confession. So we have the binders, the lesson plans for the FISW program, cleaning supplies. What else we got in here? Oh, here. This, again, Aaron went, he went to Colorado and he came back and he brought a little, he brought back a light fixture because we love our Coors Light. At least I know Kim does. So if I do that and I turn this off, if I turn it off, there you go. Isn't it magical? It's like a lava lamp for the tech gods. So, alright. Knocking over stuff. There you go. But yeah, we just have we have clothes that performers have left here. We have more articles that was written about the theater. We also have just this picture of Shannon and Kim, who are on the trolley one. Oh, here we go. Oop. We're on the trolley one St. Patrick's Day. We have a picture of the governor, which down there, that's the governor, and that was for another sketch show we did, and we had Jen have to sketch out somebody, and that was that's the governor. What else? I think that's about it. We also have a fridge in here that keeps all of our good aged stuff. So yeah, I'm afraid to open that because I don't know what will be in there. But yeah, ladies and gents, that is the tech booth. That is the tech booth, and in its entirety, light my eye because it's a tech booth. Yeah. So you know what? I believe Scott wants to show all of you fine folks the place where we warm up, the green room, if you will, of Laughtrack Theater, which is actually out in through this magical door that we're about to go through. So here, let's go check it out.
Oh, hey guys, you wanted to check out the green room I hear? Alright, well come on, let me show you the place. I know you folks have already seen all of Laughtrack Theater for the most part, and you're wondering, where do these improvisers warm up? Well, I'm about to show you. Come along. Now, Larissa and I, when we were lucky enough to be in Chicago and have a tour of I.O. and got to see their warm-up space, and it was pretty cool. I actually really dug it a lot. And I'm proud to say that Shannon here at Laughtrack Theater, Shannon and Kim, have a very similar warm-up location for the improvisers. Come along. And this is it. How awesome. This is our green room. This is our warm-up space. And on top of everything else, you folks might be thinking, wait a minute, is this a parking garage? It is a parking garage. But not only is it a parking garage, it is the world's largest warm-up area. It is a 7-story warm-up area. Every single part of this theater parking garage at one time or another has been used to either practice in or warm up. I remember one time, it was right before a show started. Shannon turns to the group while we're warming up outside and goes, I've got a great warm-up game. And we all go, what is it? And she goes, do you know tag? And we're like, no, what's tag? She reaches out to me and goes, tag, and books it. And we started the coolest warm-up of all times, which is, in fact, yes, tag, hide and go seek. It was great. It lasted about 15 minutes. Everybody ran everywhere 15 minutes because we're adults and we're kind of out of shape. We're not kids. I'm out of shape. When I wasn't out, you want to know where I hid? Let me show you where I hid. Right there. That's where I hid. Because nobody thinks about using the stairs. Well, I think that's about it for the green room. Let's go back inside and see what's going on in there. I hope you guys are having a great time seeing what's going on, the backstage action of Laughtrack Theater Company, and we have something else in store for you soon. All right, see you guys soon. I couldn't help it. It was great. I don't know. I love that place.
Well, that is our theater. That is 1123 Bethel Street.
Hope you enjoyed the tour and had a good time.
I know I did.
Yeah, I had a blast showing you folks around.
Yeah.
If you folks have any other questions, comments, or actually, if you folks want to see other places around Hawaii, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let us know.
We would love to hear where else we could shoot one of our webisodes. I mean, we've gone from laptop to video camera, and we've done cell phone.
Oh yeah.
With the technology today, we can go anywhere. We just want to hear from you where you would like to see, or you'd like to see us.
Yeah.
Or where you would like to see Hawaii.
Now, Larissa, where could they contact us at?
You know, I believe if they sign into their email account and composed a message so compelling that it had to be shared with us.
Oh,
they could write to improvlove@gmail.com.
Awesome.
Yes.
Very great. Oh, also, folks out there, you can check us out on our new Facebook fan page.
Yay!
Yeah!
We're so psyched.
It is awesome.
You know, it took a lot of courage.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, we're gonna make a fan page.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna together.
It's just gonna be for fun and the love.
It's just for fun. We're probably only gonna get 5. We're probably gonna get 5 people.
I think one of them's gonna be my mom.
Yeah, my mom. You know, mom. Throw mom in there. And 2 of them is gonna be us. Actually.
Oh yeah,
so
one's gonna be us.
So we're just psyched. We're psyched. We have 5. We're psyched that we
got more than 5 right now.
Friends.
Yeah.
So by all means, please find us on Facebook. I believe you just type in Scott and Larissa present us in the little search bar at the top. You'll find us.
Totally.
We are on Facebook.
Well, I think this is about that time.
This is goodbye.
Yeah. For now, until we see each other again.
Yes.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Larissa, and it's been a pleasure